Hello, beautiful people. Today, for ballet, I would like to introduce you to some ballet basics into my ballet classes for health, happiness, and for wellness. You have seen my ballet videos, which are short ballets, either classical, already well known, or some ballets that I have created by choosing the choreography, the music, and the costumes. And my purpose is to introduce ballet as an amazing mind-body approach for mental health and for physical health and for optimism and well-being. And it's a form of positive psychiatry. And I have discussed in my videos both the ballet and the biomedical artist. I have highlighted the many benefits of ballet. And so, as I plan to expand my classes, I want to let you know something about what my principles are and how I start dancing ballet, so that if you wish to follow my ballets, you would know what I recommend. I think that if a person wants to dance ballet for health and happiness, it should be safe and enjoyable. And there are many schools of ballet and many teachers. There is the American, the Russian, the French, the Italian, the Danish, and many variations. I like the Russian method and like to follow the book by Agrippina Vaganova, The Basic Principles of Classical Ballet. I like its expressiveness, and I love this book because it's very detailed and it has drawings and she explains very well. Although sometimes it might get a bit pedantic, but it's really easy to follow. And so, before starting, you can always choose a leotard. I like different colors. My favorite colors are lavender and pink. And so today I'm dancing with a lavender leotard and a lavender tutu skirt. You can choose your own ballet tights. Sometimes I dance with ballet tights, the pink ones that have the hole, and sometimes, like today, I have more transparent tights. And you can choose either, depending on your level, either ballet shoes which are not pointy, and the point, or pointy as I like to call them, ballet shoes. Mine are present from my sweetheart Lloyd Fried of London. I love Fried of London because they're recommended for some of the best ballet companies in the world, such as the Royal Ballet, I think, and the New York City Ballet. And they're just comfortable for me. I like the way they look. And so, it's good to start gradually. First, to warm up, I have made a video with the warm-up of the muscles of the feet. And I will show a link to this video in the end of this video. But I use these Rise Fit resistance bands from Amazon, which are 3 different colors. And for example, there is a purple band. This is matching my purple outfit. And And this is the strongest one, and you will see in the exercises for the feet to warm up before dancing, because it's good for your muscles to be receptive to all of the movements. And also this gives strength to your feet muscles and to your ligaments later when you're going to dance with point shoes. And there are also these balls. These are Kieba balls from Amazon. Also, this is a plastic one, purple, that I use. And so today I will show you the basic positions of the feet and legs and the arms and the head. And as Agrippina Vaganova recommends, even the expression of the face and the eyes and the head all matter in classical ballet to convey emotion, to convey a mood. And expression of emotions is very important in the mental health benefits of ballet. And so, according to Vaganova, there are 5 positions of the feet and 3 of the arms. So, let me show you. I think being a physician and having read a lot is that not everyone can achieve a complete turnout, which is very important in ballet, because this depends also on the anatomy. And also, of course, it can be improved with training and the earlier one starts. But sometimes, depending on anatomy, this can never happen, so you don't have to strain yourself. The point is to dance safely for enjoyment. And so the 5 positions of the feet, this is first position. This is second position. The feet are about 1 foot apart. The spine is straight. Then according to Vaganova, this is third position. She has very nice drawings. Then this is fourth. For example, in some schools it can be fourth open and fourth cross, and then there is fifth. And now, to show you, since we are third is doable, but it's more difficult. Fourth, and fifth. And so do the same with the other leg. And I would recommend that you get yourself the book, The Basic Principles of Classical Ballet. And after doing the warm-up, I usually like to dance about 15 minutes to a ballet that I have seen, studied the choreography, and then I modify it myself, or I create the choreography myself. And you can either just watch my ballets or try to repeat the choreography or modify it, trying to dance safely without exerting yourself. And always start as Vaganova recommends, from the allegro or the slower movements, and then to adagio. There are many other movements in ballet that I will be showing as I expand my classes, but this is just an introduction to the basics of ballet. And you can start at any age, and they are good for learning, memory, for improving of confidence, for better sleep, for concentration, for the cardiovascular system, and the breathing. These are just some of the amazing benefits of dancing ballet. I also found that they are very good if you have spasms of your feet muscles or leg muscles, which I have, and when I dance ballet, I don't get these spasms as often. In fact, I don't get them at all. And dancing ballet is amazing for managing anxiety in challenging situations such as a job search. So, I hope you enjoyed this brief introduction. Dance ballet and be well. Thank you.